What is going on, guys? Matt Downs with Daily Grind Fantasy Sports, and in this video we're going to be talking about market deficiencies between DFS markets specifically. Not even comparing sportsbooks lines, but directly comparing projections on both Underdog, Prizepicks, and other various DFS apps. There is serious money to be made by just comparing Prizepicks projections to other DFS apps, and I'll show you why. So what I have in front of me is the Prizepicks optimizer, where it compares direct Prizepicks projections to the sportsbooks, whether that be FanDuel, DraftKings, Barstool, whatever the sportsbook may be. But more importantly, on this exact example, we're going to be taking a look at projections directly comparing to Underdog in niche markets that only exist on DFS apps. So in front of me, what you will see here is these CSGO projections with a one-to-one comparison to Underdog. This is very valuable information. I'm going to show you why. So if we take a look here on Prizepicks, we have a Prizepicks projection of 33. However, on Underdog, we have a projection of 30.5. Now, you never, ever, rarely see discrepancies like this discrepancy between these two projections in major markets like NBA, like NFL, like MLB, and it's the offseason, which is why we're displaying all this information. Because the esports market is so new, and I get a lot of people play esports and they have been for a decade, but new to the betting market in terms of lines being set on these sportsbooks or DFS apps. So because this market is so new, we're showing these projections, we're creating these projections from these DFS sites, and you're starting to see real market deficiencies. And not enough people are taking advantage of this. And I do think that the market will end up becoming a lot more sharp in terms of this, because right now, again, it's still a growing market. Sports betting is getting more popular. Same thing with DFS. But as of right now, the market has not adjusted. At least the sharp bettors have not hammered these lines in terms of creating a really sharp projection. Because as you can see here, right now on Underdog, the projection is set to 30.5, and on Prizepicks, it's set to 33.5. Think about this in terms of points for the NBA, right? I'll use an example of Joel Embiid. Imagine Joel Embiid had a projection of 33 points on Prizepicks, but on Underdog, he had 30.5. You know this market would instantly close, like within minutes. But on CSGO, this market has been sitting here for a long time, at least this discrepancy has. So what you're able to do is take advantage of these discrepancies in a term and a strategy called middling. So middling is where you take the projection on one site, turn around, and take the opposing side on the other DFS app. And at the same time, you're optimizing your slip type on both sites. So on Prizepicks, you're putting this into a 5 or 6 man flex because we know the slip types are the best in terms of long-term ROI on that site. And on Underdog, we're sticking to a 3-man. You can put in a 5-man insured. They're pretty much the same in terms of math. Regardless, you're taking Vinny. On CSGO for Prizepicks, you're taking the under here at 33. But on Underdog, you're taking the over at 30.5. This has a 55.8% chance, we'll call it, to hit on both sides of this line on either DFS site. So what we are saying to you, and again, I only know this because I look at the math like 24/7, each kill is worth about 2 to 2.5% in terms of kills in CSGO. So one single kill worth about 2%, 2.5%. So when there's a large enough discrepancy, you're increasing the odds to hit the under or over of this in between of about 2 to 2.5%. Each kill is worth that much. So given that discrepancy, this has about a 5.8% chance to land in the middle of these two projections. And we concluded this by just taking one data point and comparing it directly to another for a DFS site. So let's go ahead and walk through this here. Vinny, we're going to be taking the under on CSGO. On Prizepicks, Joda, I think that's his name, we are taking the under headshots because, again, if we take a look, and again, I'm not going to be able to play these together because they're from the same team, but it's still relevant information here. So let's go back. Joda, again, a 2 headshot discrepancy. Headshots are harder to get in CSGO, so it doesn't move the needle as much, but still a 54.8% chance, which is plus EV for 5-man slips. Let's go down to Destiny. Over 1 to 2 kills of 35. So we have a 2 kill discrepancy. So let's head back here to Destiny. Grim, we're going to be taking the under here at 36.5 because I'm on Underdog. Still a 2 kill discrepancy. And what we can then do is fill out the rest of our slip with slight plus EV plays because we know the overall leg percentage is going to be higher than 54.34% for this slip to be plus EV. So by using this middling, comparing directly to underdog, and then filling out our slip with the rest of these plus EV plays. We'll go ahead and include Josiah Gray, under 5 strikeouts, and then Kershaw, over 7 strikeouts. And then we turn around, hit a middling opportunity on underdog. So if I search Vinny here, we took the under on Prizepicks, but we're taking the over here on underdog. And you'll technically win on both sites if you end up in the middle between 30.5 and 33. If he ends at 31, 32, or technically 33, you win on both sites. You don't lose on Prizepicks. And then what you do is you turn around and put in 2 more plus EV plays that are 54.95% plus for 3-mans on underdog. These are non-insured slips because 3 out of 3 pays out 6 times on the site, opposed to Prizepicks is where it pays out 5. So you're optimizing your slip type on both websites. And that's literally how you play it. I do this all the time, especially for niche markets like esports, because there's no data. There's not enough data to where the market has adjusted and really closed the edge on their bettors. So that being said, guys, this is how you make money. This is how you make money in DFS. This is how you make money on Prizepicks. Underdog doesn't matter. You can still use this strategy for niche markets. And if you did enjoy this video, guys, please do hit that subscription button, notification bell, and of course, smash that like button for all of our future CSGO content and any Prizepicks content. With all that being said, have a great rest of your day, and let's cash.